Hi everyone, welcome to watergoddesstarot. So today we are doing a quick yes or no reading. Okay, you have 5 piles to choose from. You can assign even different questions to different piles. With every yes or no reading, I will also be providing you with a why. So for example, if you get a no, you are also going to get a message from your guides as to why it's a no for you, or why it's a yes for you, or why it's a maybe. Okay, so you have 5 options to choose from. I will show you the close-ups as well. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. This is pile number 3. This is pile number 4. And this is pile number 5. You can pause the video, take your time, think about your questions, ground your energies, and then just proceed ahead. The timestamps are below. And let's just begin with pile number 1. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out if we get a yes or a no for you. We have the world in reverse and Temperance that says let go of self-imposed limitations. Okay. Now pile number 1, for now, it's a no. And it's because you are not an energetic match to whatever you're inquiring or asking about. Okay. The outcome of this entire situation very well is in your hands. You are the one who is coming in between of what you actually want for yourself. If you wanted to listen to a no, then of course it's a no. If you're someone who wanted this to be a yes, then I want you to know that it's your limiting beliefs that are coming in between of whatever you want for yourself. There's a need for you to kind of bring a change in how you go about life, in how you see your own self, because it's your fears that are holding you back. So if you really want this to be a yes, there has to be a switch in the way you talk to yourself. There has to be a switch in the way you see yourself. Right now, there is this lack of confidence, assurance, validation, self-validation I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you receiving validation from the world. Because if you really want this to be a yes for you, okay, then what you got to understand is that you got to move out of your way. Okay? You got to change your ways, pile number 1. I mean, you are living in a box at this point of time. And there's a need for expansion. This expansion is only going to come when you will let go of your self-doubt, when you will let go of not having faith in your own self, okay? You are not looking at the bigger picture. You are losing the battle before even giving it your all, okay? And trust me, the day you kind of stop coming in the middle of what you want right now, you have the capacity, the potential to not just get recognized for your talents. I don't know what you've actually asked, but if it's not around career and it's around love, then what you need to understand is that until and unless you're going to be honest with the other person, you cannot expect honesty in return, okay? Similarly, if you have asked for your career or around your studies, you got to give it your all. You got to shine your light. You got to let go of, your self-limiting beliefs. And when you do that, you have the potential to come out on top, be the number 1, no matter where you're placed, okay? Even if you've asked a health-related question, let me be very honest, there's this need for you to stop being your biggest enemy. So it doesn't matter what your question is. What you got to understand is that you need to have that confidence in yourself, because that is the essential ingredient that is missing at this point of time, and when that ingredient is going to get added to your everyday life, your dish is going to be complete. It's not just going to be complete, it's going to be extremely delicious as well. Okay, so this is what I have for you, and that's about it. So thank you, pile number 1. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya. Hi, pal number 2. Welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out what we have in store for you. So for you, we have woman holding a coin in reverse, and 5 of swords upright that says you can't be right all of the time. Okay. Now pile number 2, it's a no for you. Okay. It's a no for you. Your energy is very similar to that of pile number 1. Why it's a no is because you are coming in the middle of what you actually want. Okay. Be it your health, career, love life, your self-love game, anything related to your family or whatever, your finances, doesn't matter. But the thing is, whatever you're inquiring about at this point of time, it's a no right now because you have a limited view of yourself, of your life and the people around you. You're being way too rigid about your ways. This rigidity needs to, if not end, then it needs to just settle down a bit in the way that you got to be a bit subtle. You got to be a bit flexible. You got to create that space in your life so that you can allow the universe to actually do something for you. Okay? You have issues when it comes to your self-worth. You have issues when it comes to you feeling good about your own self without a third person coming forward and telling you that. Okay, so you are a bit needy at this point of time, in the sense that this is giving me a bit of distorted feminine energies. Okay, and you got to sort this out for yourself if you really want this to be a yes, because this is not a definite no. This is something that you can change if you change your energies or if you start working with your own energies. Okay, also pile number 2, what I sense for you is that you take the world very seriously. Okay, you take the world very seriously, and the feminines in your life have managed to damage you in some way, and that pain from the past, you're still carrying that pain. So there got to be a lot of release that needs to happen on an energetic level for this question to be a yes. If you were looking for a yes, if you were looking for a no, then you're sorted. But if you're actually looking for a yes, then what you got to understand is that there's a lot of clearance that needs to take place in your life, and you got to protect yourself because you're an empath. Okay, and you got to keep yourself protected as you end up attracting a lot of negative energies, and I'm specifically feeling a lot of feminine energies for you. Okay, you got to be a little gentle with the people around you also. Take a step back, do some adjustments so that you can come to a middle ground with the people around you. If you're going to be too much in that energy of my way or the highway, then whatever your question is around, you are going to not be very happy with the outcome. So there has to be some kind of adjustment that needs to happen from your end if you really want this to be a yes, is what I'm getting for you. So for now, pile number 2, it's a no for you. So this is what I have for you. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya. Hi, pal number 3. Welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out what we have in store for you. We have 6th chakra upright and we have Justice, that says, Justice upright, that says, stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. So pile number 3, it's a huge yes for you, okay? It's a huge yes for you. Firstly, your energies are beautiful. Beautiful energies. Your intuition is on point at this point of time. So whosoever has actually chosen pile number 3, you have picked the right pile because you were intuitively guided to this pile, okay? You're someone who has a very strong intuition. You could be a psychic, okay? There are very high chances. Anyway, now this is a yes for you, okay? Whatever you've asked, just stay true to yourself. If you know that you have done your part, if you know that you are right, if you know that you're speaking your truth, you're standing by that truth, and you are clean, then no matter what happens, no matter how many obstacles come in the way, no matter who does what, there's nothing that's going to impact you or the outcome of your situation, because this is something that is meant to go in your favor. No matter what you are asking about, be it your divorce case, be it anything legal, be it your love life, you coming into a relationship, or you just wanting to break up with your partner, then too it's a yes, because you are someone who's right. And this is the time for you in your life when you're going to get justice for your karmas, when you're going to get justice for whatever you've been doing all this while, when you'll be getting justice for your actions, okay? So however you've carried yourself, the more authentic you have been, the bigger surprise you're going to get from the universe, okay? If you've been true to yourself, if you've been true to whatever you do, okay? If you have done your bit, this is the constant thing that I'm getting. Do it and leave it to the universe. Let the universe take a call, because you are someone, pile number 3, who's highly supported in the now, and there's nothing for you to worry about. You're absolutely safe. You are on the right path, and whatever your intuition has been telling you all this while, it's right. Especially if you've been seeing number 4, 444, 1111, okay? These are your numbers. These are the numbers that you're going to see when there's some kind of magic that's going to happen in your life, along with the universe actually indicating you that, you know what, pile number 3, you are on the right path. You are going to be victorious. Do not doubt yourself. Give it your all and leave the rest. That is it, okay? Also, you are starting afresh. There's a new beginning that's in store for you. A cycle is closing and a new cycle is starting for you, pile number 3. I also want you to make a vision board or work with different manifestation techniques at this point of time, because this time is very ripe for things to pick up in your life. You are in very good vibrations right now. So my advice to you would be to make the most of it, okay? And yes, you are sorted, and this is what I have for you. So if you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya! Hi pile number 4, welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out what we have in store for you. We have Strategy in reverse and Judgment in reverse. Okay. Now pile number 4, this is neither a yes or a no for you, and I'll tell you why. When I'll tell you the why, then you'll be able to actually understand if it's a yes for you or a no for you. Because the thing is, whatever you want to achieve in your life, it's something that you're meant to achieve. If there's a path that you're wanting to walk on, you're meant to go down that path. If there's a person that keeps coming into your mind, it's for a reason, because you have something with that person. If there's a career path that is kind of pulling you towards it time and again, and you're not pursuing it, it's for a reason. Okay, so what I'm actually figuring out of your reading is that you're getting constant nudges for doing something, but you're constantly doubting that nudge and not following the calling of your soul. So until and unless you're going to follow the calling of your soul, the answer is going to be a big no. For this to be a yes, you got to understand what divine timing is all about. You got to surrender. You got to learn how to surrender. You got to understand that surrender is not equivalent to detachment. It's not that. Surrender is all about you having that faith that when the time is right, any particular thing, person, situation, or whatever for that matter, it's going to come to you, or it's going to turn in your favor. Because sometimes, this is at least what I feel, your perception or the way you kind of look at this entire thing might be different. But sometimes some delays are a way of the universe protecting us from getting our heart broken. So if you've been seeing a lot of delays, be it in your love life, your career, your health not progressing in the right direction, you feeling lost, or you not getting a job for that matter, I mean, whatever it is, you not being able to save money, your plans are not working in your favor, whatever it is, all of that is happening because the universe is wanting you to play around. The universe is wanting you to see if plan A is not working for you, then you should just do something and opt for plan number B and see how you can make things work in your favor, rather than feeling like a failure, or rather than giving up on, your dreams, your goals, or maybe someone whom you love. You're not delusional. If there's a dream that's been planted in your head, it's for a reason. This dream could be in regards to anything or anyone for that matter. But for you to have that particular thing, person, or situation, or whatever, you got to be in the right energies. You got to be a vibrational match to what you're wanting for yourself. And when you're not a match, you got to change your actions. Your actions are going to make hell lot of a difference, okay? And in this case also, I just feel whatever you're dealing with, it's a temporary no. This is actually the only pile where the energy can be flipped super quickly, okay? Super quickly, because the day you decide the path that you want to choose for yourself and you start walking on that path, you will see how the universe is going to shift everything just in that particular moment. Right now you're confused, you're not clear in your head, you are very conflicted. This needs to end. And you got to stop doubting yourself, pile number 4. I mean, you are someone who is intuitive. You are that person who can actually, understand, and who is in sync with the universe also. But you are that person, at least right now, who's not ready to trust your own intuition, okay? And let me be very honest, pile number 4, unless you move, nothing in your life is going to move. Unless you act, things are going to remain stagnant. So no matter what you're asking about, you got to be the doer, okay? You cannot wait for everything to come to you right now, at least. It's not working out. This theory is not working for you, at least at this point of time. So if you really want to make this a yes, if you want it to be a no, good for you. If you want this to be a yes, then what you got to understand is that act. Move, get up, act, put in the effort, And if you do that, if you have, for example, if you have a health goal and you are just listening to subliminals hoping that you're going to lose weight and you're not exercising, that's not going to work. You working out and simultaneously listening to subliminals is something that is going to give you the results, okay? Provided you got to even take care of your diet. So this is something that works as a whole, because here you're co-creating with the universe. I'm just throwing a very random example, I know that, but I gave you the most simple example for you to actually understand what I'm trying to tell you, that there needs to be this co-creation that needs to take place in your life for your life and you to move forward, okay? Unless that happens, it's all going to be mundane. The way it's been going, you're going to just feel very blah about the entire situation that you're inquiring about, and that's it. I mean, I do not have anything more to kind of, motivate you and stuff like that. So all I want to say, pile number 4, is get up, get moving, act. This is the time for you to just do it, okay? And yes, this is what I have for you. So if you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. Hi, pal number 5. Welcome to your reading.
See ya.
Firstly, I just want to tell you that I did not plan for 5 piles. I planned for only 4 piles. But then something inside of me was like, just have pile number 5 as well. So if you've chosen this pile, then I very strongly feel that it's your energy that kind of pulled me to have 5 piles for this reading. Okay, so let's just see what we have in store for you. We have Blossoming Abundance upright, and we have 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Now, pile number 5, whatever you're asking about, it's a yes. Okay. It's a yes, and it's a very fruitful and a very jolly kind of a yes. Okay. This is something that's going to bring a lot of good news your way. This is something that is going to fill your heart with a lot of happiness. Okay. Whatever you're inquiring about, no matter what area of your life this entire question is around, okay, this is going to be yours, or this is coming your way because you've actually worked for it, okay? You've worked for it day and night. And this is not just about your career and finances. This is not just around your health or your love life. I just want to tell you that no matter how, bizarre of a question you've asked, it doesn't matter. Even if you've asked a simple question like, did I do the right thing by booking a trip for myself? Then, my love, yes, you absolutely did the right thing, because you deserve this break, because you deserve this vacation, because you are someone who's very hardworking. Whatever you're inquiring about right now, you got to understand that you've worked for it, okay? And it's going to be yours because you've put in the effort, okay? And when you put in the effort, especially when it's coming from your heart space, it never goes unnoticed. Sooner or later, you will be rewarded for your efforts, for your hard work, for your actions, because no matter who says what, God is watching always. God is listening always, okay? For those who do not believe in God, then whoever you believe in, be it the universe or your spirit guides, your spirit team, or whatever, or whoever for that matter. So that particular entity or energy is actually always watching you do everything that you do, okay? And it is because of you giving out such authentic vibes that whatever you've been praying for, this is one channeled message that I'm getting for you. Whatever you've been praying for, I think it's coming. It's coming because God, universe, energy, source, whatever, whoever, your spirit guides, angels, the celestial beings, I mean, your prayers are heard, they've been accepted, and they are just on the way. On the way. Though this reading is timeless, pile number 5, but I think either in the month of March or within the next 3 months from whenever you're listening to this reading, whatever you've been praying for, okay, your wish is going to get fulfilled. You have a lot of blessings coming into your life. Understand that it's not that you are just kind of upgrading in one area of your life. I'm here to tell you that if out of all the piles, I actually had the opportunity or, this choice to kind of choose one, I would love to choose pile number 5 because it's blessings coming from multiple directions, okay? It's not just your wealth that's getting upgraded. It's not just, you becoming wealthy or you going through an external glow up. There's so much of good news that you're attracting into your life that you'll be tired of smiling is what I'm getting. You are actually receiving your due. And this was something that you might have struggled for the last 2 years is what I'm getting, for some of you at least. And now is the time, pile number 5, for you to actually enjoy the fruits of your labor and just enjoy this phase that's going to be filled with a lot of happiness, with a lot of gratitude in your energy and aura, and a lot of growth, because in all these years you've grown as a person and you have that attitude of gratitude is what I can sense very strongly in your energies. Continue being in the same energies because your energies are attracting even brighter things into your life. So whatever you've inquired about, okay, it's yours, it's coming sooner or later. It's coming, but the next 3 months are very, very significant for whatever you've asked to happen, okay? So this is what I have for you, pile number 5. I hope you liked your reading. If you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya!